zone. A pretty clean start. It looks like Sukharov landed or got pinched off there and took a roll, so that is the only bobble I really saw. Everybody else straightening out. Now working to the top of the hill. A couple guys getting spun around. Clayton and Austin coming together. Down the straightaway go Jackson and Joe. Joe kisses the pipe just a little bit. No harm, no foul, though. Gets it back underway. Jamie Hanlon in the 3. Legan 4, Potter 5. Corliss in the 6. Oh, Corliss rolls it over. So Mike Hudson, Sukharov, and Dyke will go by. Oh, and then Mikey rolls it over at the top of the hill. Has to do that section again, so he'll lose 2 positions.
5 minutes left.
Oh, and Legan hangs it up on the pipe. So these are for positions. No more bumps. Now we're working on champions for the weekend. As Jackson's still out in front. Joe Caffey trying to reel him in. Into that rhythm section they go. These guys still doing double, single line through there. So the gap between 1 and 2 is 0.6 of a second. Top to bottom is Jackson, Joseph, Jamie, Jeremy, Kevin, Brandon, Jack, Tony, Clayton, Mikey, Austin, and Woody. But we're going to go back to that battle for the top spot now. Jackson, Andres lead him around. Joe Caffey there in the 2. It's a Kyosho out in front for Jackson. The Serpent for Joe in the 2 spot. Hanlon rolls it over in the 3. I believe Jamie running the associated car. So Jackson into that tower table, down the straightaway he goes. He comes across 29.6, a 30 flat for Joe. Oh, and Joe gets it short on that sweeper double. And see what led to that. So now Jamie's starting to reel in Joe. Oh, and Jackson rolls it over on Mount Rollover. And so it's a 3-way battle for the lead into the rhythm section now in two-wheel drive buggy, brought to you by Teekins. Smaller, smarter, and faster. Actually, smarter, smaller, and faster. So Jackson with a little bit of breathing room. Here come Joe and Tony down into that sweeper double they go. Up over the front side, doubles. Oh, and Jamie rolls it over, so he's going to lose touch with your leaders. And now have to worry about Potter and Legan. Starting to reel him in. Then it's Kevin, Austin, Brandon, Mikey, Woody, Tony, and Clayton. So your leader in that yellow wheels, the white, blue, and green Kyosho. Caffey in that Serpent, that yellow, orange, and silver. A little purple hiding in there as well. Jamie the all white in the 3. Jeremy the blue, pink, and silver in the 4. Jack the fluorescent green, green, and purple in the 5. So your leader still working in the tower table right now. Down the straightaway he goes. Joe Caffey trying to reel him in. 2:30 left to go. These guys are going to start coming up on lap traffic soon. So once again, yellow wheels, white, blue, and green Kyosho is your leader. Jackson Andres. Joe in the yellow, orange, purple, and gray is the 2 car. So please give them room as they work through the field. As Tony and Clayton both roll over there.
2 minutes left.
Jeremy, Jack, and Jamie. Jamie has lost 2 positions, it looks like, to Jeremy and Jack, so he'll fall to the 5. As 3, 4, and 5 battle down the straightaway. Potter holding a nice tight line, goes to the inside. Jack barely misses that back wheel, but that's why these guys are as good as they are here in the A main, able to dice and try to avoid contact. Going through the S section, switchbacks now to the top of the hill, into the rhythm section they go. That's Jeremy, Jack, and Jamie, 3, 4, and 5. Back up front, it looks like Joe Caffey has gotten by for the top spot. Oh, Jackson now to the 2, so Jackson will have to be chasing. Oh, he looks for a way around right there, can't quite make it happen. Joe Caffey over that roller into the S section. The battle for the lead, real tight into the back. Woody Garwood, be aware, leaders coming on you soon. They're not there yet, but just be aware. Next two cars on you are the leaders.
1 minute left.
With 1 minute to go. Oh, Joe gets it wrong on the tower table. Gets a little bit sideways. Jackson to the inside. So now Jackson back to the top spot. Joe Cathy in the 2. Into the front side doubles they go. Great battle all the way through. Jackson rolls it over, so Joe Cathy back to the top spot now. Dyke, be aware, leaders right there with you, both of those cars. Thank you very much. We're going to stay with the battle for the lead. 3, 4, and 5 is good as well. We're going to go back to 1 and 2 with 35 seconds to go on the clock. Joe Cathy out in front, so they're going to get by for this lap plus one more into this tower table. This is what got Joe last time, not this time. One more lap to go with 25 seconds on the race clock. Joe goes wide, Jackson to the inside. He'll take that top spot now. Joe with 1 lap to go. Jackson rolled it over here last time, not this time. Into this treacherous little rollover double. Jackson a little wide. Joe look at the inside. They touch wheels. No harm, no foul. Caution headed into that rhythm section. Can they get through clean? Jackson with the top spot. 3 seconds on the master clock. Race them to the line. Drivers race them to the line. Jackson with just a couple corners to go into the tower table. Jackson through cleanly. Joe with a run down the straightaway. It'll be Jackson with the win. Joe Cathy the 2. Jack Legan 3. Jamie, Jeremy, Austin, Brandon, Woody, Kevin, Clayton, Tony,